Hey, what's up, Hood News peeps? How are you guys doing? Hey, what's up, friends? I'm looking all kinds of crazy and I don't care. Thank you for your patience. Hold on. All right, friends. So let me see. Do I got a charger right here? I do. Oh, cool. I got a charger. Hold on. Hey, friends. How y'all doing? All right, there we go. All right, so let me tell y'all, I got about 4 hours of sleep, which I feel blessed. I did get the 4 hours of sleep. I got up at like 6 o'clock, showered real quick. I don't care about my hair. Like my hair is like this all the rest of the day. I don't care about my looks today at all. So I'm gonna run. You guys, I'm showered. Okay, I'm clean, but I'm looking like this. I brush my teeth. That's it. That's all the effort I've got. I don't care. I might gel this back, and that's it. So excuse my looks. I don't care. Man, I took the Hood News Mobile to the dealership, and man, I thank everybody for all the donations because it needs the AC, it needs the brakes on the front end. It needed like so much stuff, and I'm like, oh, how much is this gonna be? But they're working on it. They're almost done. They gave me a free Uber ride to the house, and then I get the Uber ride back. Honda Kingwood, you guys are taking care of me. Thank you, because I felt like first I was not a happy customer, but it needs the transmission oil, the oil change, like everything, friends. So I'm so thankful. What's up? And I think one of the back tires got scuffed up in those country roads. So I'm very thankful, friends. So the car's getting worked on. That was my concern like all this time. And so I thank you guys for support. So look, the bully situation, I'm so thankful that you guys are sharing that story. I'm waiting to hear back from the aunt, the story of the little boy that was getting bullied. Like somebody sent me a video, and her nephew, mom doesn't speak much English. This lady's nephew, she's reaching out on behalf of her nephew. And she said that she sent me the video. And in the video, like it only shows 3 in the pictures, but it's 5 boys cornering a kid. They've got him up against the corner in a locker room at that school I told you guys, off of Roslyn. I forgot the name of it. Garcia Middle School. Yeah, that's the one. And this kid, he's a big kid. Like he's bigger than all of them. If he had a mean streak in him, he could beat them all up. He could beat up all 5 kids if he really wanted to. He has autism and he's so sweet. He's like a big 8-year-old, right? And these kids, I don't know what's going on, but they're recording this kid. They record him and they beat him up like all the time. He is a sweet kid. He has autism. He's just a good kid, like that struggles, with some things, but he has the right, like any other kid, to go to school, to learn, to socialize, and to be safe. Those are his rights. That's the one thing, 2 things that a school is supposed to offer, right? A learning environment and safety. Those are the 2 things that a school, and their food, right? They got to feed them when they're there. They got to teach them things so they can prosper and develop and become good adults or whatever they learn. It's a learning institution. But also their safety. Our kids, we don't send our kids to school to go get beaten up. We don't send our kids to school for that. So every day, these little 5 panks, I can't say certain words, I want to say the one, panks. I'm substituting the U for the A. Every day, these little panks are beating up this boy. They record it, and one of them is uploading it to social media on Instagram. So that's messed up. This little boy who suffers from autism. He's on the spectrum, you know, like whatever. He struggles with certain like emotions. He's told his family that he wants to die. I'm like, what? This kid is a happy kid for the most part. But he's expressing to his family. There's things I didn't tell you guys, but I'm going to tell you now. There are things that he's expressing. He basically tells them, I want to die. Friends, when I got a whiff of that, I'm like, no, ma'am. Hey, Garcia Middle School, I'm coming for y'all. I'm giving you guys until, 5 o'clock? Tomorrow, I will be there. I got plenty of time. I'm going to be out there tomorrow. Fix it. Fix it. Somebody better be calling that aunt because even with the post we just made, they haven't done nothing. I need them to fix that. And if you recognize your kid in that video, holler at me. Let's fix your kids. Those 3 or 4 or 5 kids, fix them. We need to fix that shit. Because if the school doesn't want to fix it, we can hash it out here. So we need to fix this shit. And some weak ass parent just reached out to me privately. And she says, oh, but some parents can't control their kids. Some parents, they can't do, it's not the parents' fault. Yes, it is. I don't send my kid, when she was little, I didn't send my kid to go bully nobody's kid. Why should somebody else's kid be our problem? Handle your children. Take them to church. You guys pay all these pastors all this money. Put them to work. What are pastors for? They say it takes a community, a tribe, or whatever. Yes. Take them somewhere to get help. Ask a man. Ask a woman. Ask somebody. Hey, help me. These kids are out of control. Don't sit there and let your kid become some kind of psycho, because those are sociopath behaviors. Picking on the weak, killing animals, hurting the innocent. Hey, something's not right, dude. And it's gonna escalate. Some kids even touch other little kids. Whenever I have parents telling, I get all these crazy stories every day. Whenever I get a parent that tells me, hey, my child was touched inappropriately by another child or inappropriately assaulted by another child, the first thing I say is, are you getting your kid help for this? And then the next thing I say, oh my God, that's the next one. And then the next thing I say is, dang, I'm wondering who's doing this to the offender. Who's touching the kid that's going around touching other kids, because it's a learned behavior. They don't just do that on their own. It's like predatorial. Like somebody is a predator to them. And then a lot of times they go and do it themselves. They go become predators somewhere else. And if you don't nip that shit in the bud, next thing you know, you got a sex offender. So friends, we got to start fixing some of this stuff. You can't turn a blind eye. And the story I shared about those bullies resonated with people, not just in Houston, almost everybody. Everybody can tell you a story of a bully or a school. They don't do nothing about it. They don't do anything about it. And it's so frustrating. But Aldine ISD, they're going to learn. We're not going to let this go. We're not letting it go. I don't want that little boy to feel alone, like nobody's listening. And if you got those kind of situations, I'll highlight it. Just get evidence. I need receipts, because one thing I can't do is open this big ass mouth and not stand on anything. I need receipts. Sadly, I had pictures and videos of this assault, and I was like, damn, that's not even right. But yeah, friends, it's not just the school's fault. These kids have a home they go to every day. Y'all need to be checking your kids, man. Some of y'all don't even know what you got under your roof. Some of you guys don't know what your kids do with their phones. Some of you guys would flip out if you were to go through your kid's phone right now. You'd be like, oh, yeah, go through it. Look and you shall find. And be careful, because there's people out there grooming your kids too. So be real proactive in your kid's life, man. Be nosy. You pay that phone bill, you need to be going through it. Yeah. You pay for that phone, you have every right to be in that phone. And you can be nosy. You can, at any moment, you should be able to, hey, give me your phone. And you should be able to go through it. At any moment while they're sleeping, awake. Yeah. I pay the bill. I get to see what's in it. And some of y'all don't even know, man. Some of your kids are making another kid want to kill themselves, dude. That's not good. That's not good. Some of you guys, these are learned behaviors. Some of you guys are such trolls, and your kids are picking up that energy. These kids pick up what they learn because of their environments. Some of y'all are messy as hell. You gossip about everybody and their mama. You want to fight everybody you see. And your kid is like Baby Poo Poo Jr. Baby Doo Doo Jr. That's what we're going to call these kids. Baby Poo Poo Jr., man. Man, it's that, the kids are picking up the behaviors. Some of these moms want to talk about everybody else. And the kids are listening. They love that shit. And they don't know any better because that's the way mama raised them. Hey, y'all need to be better people, man. Man, your kids are over there making other kids want to die, dude. Sad, sad, sad. Listen up, motherfuckers. Ooh. Baby Poo Poo Jr. Yeah, we got a lot of Baby Poo Poo Juniors with Edgar haircuts out there, man, making people's lives miserable. What's an Edgar haircut? The Chili Bowl haircut. I wish we could do away with that stupid haircut. We're almost done with the skinny jeans. We're almost done. The skinny jeans is almost out, okay? I've been watching the trends. Thank God. Can we do away with the skinny jean on these boys? Hey, listen up. That little haircut, it's clouding their judgment. Hey, that little stupid haircut, I'm telling y'all, friends, go get their hair slicked back and like go to a barber, a real barber that has some kind of creativity. Jesus. Oh my God. The Baby Poo Poo Caca. Yeah. Baby Poo Poo Jr. We got, man, hey, no, seriously, friends. I look at some of my hood rat friends and they're ready to fight everybody, and so are their kids. I'm like, man, that ain't it, man. I've seen moms that are so hood rat, and hey, I love hood rats. I consider myself, like I say, I got advocate. I've got that receptionist voice. Hi, thank you for calling, blah, blah, blah. How may I assist you? 1 minute, please. I've got that going for myself. And local business owner too. But I also have, hey, beep, beep, beep. I got all that. I got the hood rat in me, and it's waiting to unleash for the right reasons. Baby, I will use my hood rat for the good. I will use that hood rat when need be. God gave me the gift of being a hood rat. I can be that, baby. You want nice Grizzy or you want hood rat Grizzy? I got you. Because I've sat in the backseat of a cop car. That don't faze me. I've spread these cheeks thousands of times. Ooh. Don't ask people about me. Y'all better ask people about me. But yeah. I've spread these cheeks, baby. Like, it's like, hey, look at the toothless one. Hey. Man, friends. But yeah, it's so sad to see that a kid wants to hurt themselves, dude. Like, little baby boy just, the kids, autism or not, whatever, all children just want to have some friends. Like, they go happy, man. Children are angels. And they just want to frolic with the other angels. They want to chill. They want to hang out, man. Some of you guys have kids. Some of these bullies have the potential, because some of these bullies are ringleaders, right, of the bullshit. Some of these kids have the potential to be great leaders. We got to recognize these qualities in our kids and direct it so it goes straight and not off the path. We gotta drive and navigate that goodness in our kids. Your kids are good. Some of them are just followers. Some of you guys got leaders, and they can lead all the kids into being good people, man. I believe in the power of our kids. Our kids are precious, even the terrible ones. But you just got to guide them. Hey, do your job, parents. It's really not the school's problem. It's their problem now because shit done hit the fan. It's their problem now. It is their problem now. They got to deal with this shit that's going on. Where are the coaches? Where are the instructors? How are these kids able to beat up a kid in a locker room and nobody hears them? Do they not see him come out red or his clothes all crazy? Where the fuck are these teachers? Excuse my language. I try not to cuss anymore. I'm trying. Because I heard some of the kids say they love the hood news. So I'm like, oh my God, I need to stop cussing. But yeah, we need to do better, you guys. The teachers need to be around somewhere. They know that this kid is a target. Why aren't they watching out more? Hey, coach, could you actually give a crap about this kid? Hey, coach, check them. Why aren't they getting punished? Why do the kids get away? And why does the kid, when they finally fight back, they go to detention? Man, we're in a society these days where the victims are the ones that get the slap in the face. And the predators, there's much more consideration for predators. Like, if I go rob and kill someone, they're more worried about my well-being and how I get charged instead of taking up for the victim. We are in these times where the victims feel like they're being re-victimized because there's more consideration for the offender, the person, the suspect, the accused. I know they say innocent till proven guilty. I understand how that works. But damn, give a shit at least about the victims too, man. Yeah, friends, I gotta go. That's all I wanted to talk about. Oh, and y'all heifers. Man, I don't know what the fuck. Supposedly people are dragging me across the way because of that little missing girl that wasn't really missing. We don't know where she was in Amber Alerts and she was gone for like a month or something. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. Y'all don't know nothing about me. A bunch of y'all are sending me some shit from another town I ain't even heard of. I am not obligated to share anything outside of my service area. You make your own Grizzies somewhere else. You guys got the power. Y'all like to chop people up all day. And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. Order in the court. Order in the court. A lot of you guys are like, where's mom? Where's dad? I see this constantly on any kind of thing that happens. You know where they're at? Trying to keep a low profile because a lot of you guys, when you hear something terrible goes wrong, you want to dissect people's lives. You guys want to drag the families, like the grandmas, the dads, the moms. You want to bring out all their criminal background. They are victims and they're having to deal with being shamed and blamed and all these things because we got these internet sleuths and friends. They get shamed and accused. They get harassed. People get called at their jobs. And they for asking the public for help, they get slammed by you guys. That's why y'all don't see moms and dads out there. That's why you don't see them. In Audrey's case, because last night, everybody's asking me if I'm going to the vigil today. I'm not. I'm staying here in my hometown. I need to be here. We got a lot of stuff going on in H-Town, and I need to get back to the kind of the groove. But I will be back in Livingston in the next couple of days. I'm going to make my rounds. I made some new friends over there. I'm just going to go check on people. Last night, media was all outside the VFW. I was under the bridge watching the area where they found Audrey, right? And a lot of you guys pulled up and we sat there. We didn't say much. I sat there till dark, like almost like 7 something. Almost like at 6:30, it was already dark. I left around that time. But I got a message from somebody from the VFW. And they said, Grizzy, we would like you to come out here. We want you to be the only media that covers this because you've been respectful. And I'm like, no, but I don't want to impose on you guys. I said, no. I was like, no, I don't want to go. And the people that were with me know that. And I said, no, because we had somebody recording the other day and I don't want to be treated like these other bitches. I said it because these TikTok people are out of control, dude. There's one that you guys gave money to and she ain't done nothing with it yet. And she was supposed to buy food for people. I don't know too much more about that. But make sure that you're vetting this shit, man, because some of you guys are so generous. I'm letting you know where the money goes. It went into, I'll show you guys all my repairs on my car. That's straight up. And if there's something extra, I might get myself a dinner, but whatever. But one chick was giving money to give one of my friends some for gas or whatever was going on. I don't know. I hope she's doing the right thing by it, because you guys went and fed volunteers. You guys went and took food. Just be careful, man, because some people, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if money was refunded or distributed different. I don't know. But we hear about bullshit like this. But anyways, the family trusted me to come out there. They didn't know about the hood news, of course, you know. But they liked the way that we were as a community, you know. We prayed for them. We weren't harsh. You know, yeah, there were a lot of questions. Yeah, there were. Yeah, we all have them. But it was as honest as possible. We did not speculate. We did not sit there and accuse. We didn't do none of that. We didn't do none of that. Some of y'all did. But thank God, like, they saw more of the good than the stupid, right? So we went out there. We covered it. I was convinced. They convinced me, and I came out. Because I didn't want to. I'm like, no, they're suffering. No, I don't want to exploit that. I don't want to do. No. We're asking you to please join us. We want you to. All right. I got to meet Grandma. I saw her the first time. I got to meet her the second time. And we sat down and we talked. And friends, they've been butchered, dude. Like, man, some of y'all are... When you're calling the dad's job and trying to get somebody fired, and like, y'all don't even know like the facts. It's not my story to be telling nobody. But I will say this, man, have some decency, man. And let the police sort everything out. Don't go off of speculation. Don't go like trying to, man, some of y'all like, I can't even say that you guys would make detectives, because detectives are very smart people. Man, some of y'all were really just going on stupid witch hunts, and that's not cool at all, man. And the stuff that this family has been through in the media, being so disrespectful, man, flying over the house, sneaking over there, calling them a million times, being the first ones to post that she was deceased. Way to go, Fox. But all that stuff, man, they didn't want to deal with any of that shit. They rather let the hood rat come, because the hood rat had more respect. In the streets, you got to have some kind of respect. Take some of that hood principle, you guys out there. Man, I don't know. But there will be a time when maybe we could talk a little more about those things. But I have a better perspective and a better insight after talking to them. And they're hurting. They are hurting. If this could have been avoided, trust me, man, friends, like, these are nice people that believe that people can change and have like a second chance. And that was definitely like that case. I'm not a squeaky clean person. Y'all know about my history. I've been there, done that. And thank God that there were people that gave me second chance. A lot of people out there deserve second chances, but there are some that slip through the cracks, and they are wolves in sheep's clothing, y'all. I believe that people deserve second chances. Not from all things, though. Not from everything. No. But some things, like people that appear to be struggling with drugs, whatever. It's nice to extend a helping hand and lift somebody up. Unfortunately, there are evil people out there that are concealed to be okay. And they, you know, like, I don't know. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, I just want to say prayers for Audrey's family, all of her family, and for Audrey. And man, we got to carry ourselves with a little better, friends. Y'all can't be dissect. Look, if you really want to help a person, that's a huge disservice. When the family can't even come to the community for help. Thank God they have the people of Livingston, because a lot of the people of Livingston has their back. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God they didn't really have to count on some of y'all, because man, like the butcher shop was real with this. When they could have been more in the public eye and comforted by the people. They couldn't, because who do they trust? They didn't trust not media, nobody. Everybody was chopping them up. Everybody was fake. Even the people, some of the influencers that were there the first time, one of them recorded. The other people slammed them really bad. Like, why would you even show up? Baby. I don't know. I got a lot of questions, but whatever. Whatever. Order in the court. Let's get some help for this kid, okay? And I'm going to go to something at 4 o'clock. The views of Grizzly's Hood News sometimes might not align necessarily. I'm going to go observe something, okay? There's going to be a protest somewhere today for a kid because he's suffering. And I'm telling you now, I'm here for the kid. There's a kid whose hair has been controversy. And it's not even down to his shoulders, it's up. We're here for this kid. I don't know what kind of foolishness is going to happen today, but I'm going to bring some news about the happenings. There's going to be a protest. Get ready. I'm going to go see what's going on. I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm going with an open mind as possible. And I love my friends that invited me. I love all my friends that invited me to this. I feel like there are other ways to resolve stuff, but I feel like when the people aren't being listened to, there will be protest. We should be protesting outside the district attorney's office. We should be protesting at some of these judge courtrooms. We should be protesting in other ways too. But like I said, I'm going to be here to highlight a story about a kid that's not allowed to get his education. And an act was passed for him called the Crown Act. And he's not allowed to go to school. He doesn't have dreadlocks. He's just got his hair in a braid. Like, his hair is up. And for some reason, he's still in detention. And I don't understand what's going on. They want him to literally just cut it all off. His hair should not be a reason why he does not get his education. And I admire that he's not backing down, but he's suffering on a school social level because he's in a classroom with a bunch of bad actors. And he ain't really done nothing bad. He's a good kid. He's a great kid. So I'm going to be there. I'm telling you now. Be respectful. We don't know what we're going to go see. I don't know, friends. It sounds kind of crazy. But let's not lose the message. We're there for the kid. All right. Barbers Hill. Barbers Hill, friends. Oh, my God. Wait till y'all see. Somebody says, where was Houston when Laura Ayala went murdered? I don't know, friends. I don't remember that story. It might have been way before Hood News. I cannot take accountability for anything before Hood News, friends. I don't know. Or maybe I didn't hear about it. Or maybe nobody reached out to me. If y'all don't tell me, I don't know nothing. I don't know shit if you don't reach out directly. I want to be there, though. But you got to reach out. I'm not a fucking psychic. If I was, I'd be very fucking rich. I wouldn't be doing Hood News. I'd be preventing a lot of crimes from happening if I was really psychic. I'd go save everybody. Hey, don't cross the street. Oh my God. Hey. For real. My God. Somebody says, rules are rules and should be followed by everyone. Man, there are rules in place for him too, to protect him. And he deserves to be able to enter a classroom, just like the little long-haired blonde kid that I saw at the school. Ain't nobody told him to cut his shit. Also, they can wear ponytails, but they can't have braids that don't even touch his shoulders. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Order in the court. Get out of here. Leave my courtroom. All right, friends, I got to go. Bye. Bailiff. Hey, remove that lady. Get her out of here. Get her out.